What's up, beautiful people? Hello, guys. This is your girl, MamiSoTrue. Hey, man, stopping in. Just want to talk to you real quick. I just want to talk to you real quick. Shout out to you, warrior. Shout out to you, thriver. Shout out to my survivors of narcissistic abuse. If you're new to my channel, take a moment, like the video if it resonates. Drop a comment if there's something you want to share with other survivors on this channel and in this community. And subscribe if you haven't already. Join this community of thrivers because we're moving on past narcissistic abuse. One thing that I want to make it clear to you is that this relationship had to fall apart. It had to break. You don't need to be feeling bad if you had to walk away. They pushed you there. They put you exactly where you needed to be. A discard will forever be my favorite phase of dealing with a narcissist. This is the moment where you're forced to face what you've been laying next to, what you've been dealing with, what you've been putting up with. Because the thing is, a lot of us before a narcissist, we were strong, very wise. We know right from wrong. We might have had things going on. There might have been things that made us vulnerable, but we had it going on in our life. And the only reason a narcissist was able to squeeze in there was through deception. Because many of us, we felt this person was no good to begin with, but they had to work hard to get our full attention. And they got it. They got it to the point where we were willing to give our all, and a lot of us did. And by the time discard came around, we were empty, broken, had nothing left, and we had to figure out a way to rebuild. In order to do that, though, we had to learn this thing called a narcissist and what it brings, what it's about. This has been the most eye-awakening piece of information I have ever encountered in my life. So I know a survivor of narcissistic abuse that discovers that they were actually abused. It's life-changing. It puts you right where you need to be. That's when you can let go of self-blame, because you need to know the only reason you couldn't stop it is because how forcefully they came in. The narcissist was so intrigued with you. They did anything that they could do to get you in their life, to get you hooked. They spent however long they had to get you where they needed you. And the only reason you ignored red flags is because you're a real one. You don't judge. You are just willing to love someone who shows you that they want to love you back. And that's what the narc did in the beginning. And that's how you and empath end up falling into that same fantasy world in the beginning and go through love bombing. You ignore all the extensive gifts they're buying you, how much they're throwing money in your face, how much they're just coming with all these ideas and dates and conversation. It's just so strong and intense. No matter how much of a guard you have up, eventually they find a way in. And most of the time, the narcissist comes when you're going through something very, very tough in life. And they strategically plot to come and steal your light. Come and disrupt your flow. Interrupt your energy. But what happens is every single survivor ends up waking up. Every single survivor ends up discovering the truth behind what they went through. And that becomes your strength to either walk away, start detaching, or find a way to get away. The narcissist doesn't do nothing but end up putting us right where we need to be. A lot of us needed this experience so we can wake up and stop being so damn nice. A lot of us needed this experience so we can start looking and paying attention to the people we're dating. A lot of us needed this experience so we could look within ourselves and get some work together. Maybe this is the time where you needed to discover what true self-love is and what it means for you. We owe the narcissist a thank you. We do. Many of us. If it had not been for the narcissist, many of us would not be as awoken spiritually as we are right now. Once you get over the heartbreak part of it, you start to see, you know what? Thank you for lying to me, because now I know what real liars look like. Thank you for deceiving me, because now I'm going to be cautious and take my time to make sure I am detecting everyone that comes my way, trying to rip off any mask they have on before I let my guards down. Thank you for showing me what a narcissist is. Thank you for starving me of sex. Thank you for withdrawing and withholding your love from me. Thank you for rejecting my love, because your rejection protected me every time you did it. It kept me from going places that I didn't need to be. It helped me see that I was actually loving myself less. And that was a problem. That was the red flag. What about you? They deserve a thank you. They deserve a thank you for trying to destroy you. You've discovered how resilient you can be. For leaving you to die out here alone in these streets. You've discovered God loves you too much, and that'll never happen. There's a greater plan for you. That's why you're not dead. That's why you're not struggling like they thought you would be. You figured a way out. Matter of fact, you learned more. Matter of fact, you've gained more. Now you're better. You're exactly where they never wanted you to be, which is thriving, which is recognizing your light, embracing it fully and loving who you are to your core. You were never supposed to discover what true love looks like. You were never supposed to find out that love does not live in this narcissist. They have no patience. There's no kindness. They don't have a sound mind or a sound heart. They're full of lies and deceit and secrets. They're just a bully. This is your Goliath. This was your Goliath. But thank you for being Goliath, because now you have a story to tell. Now you can tell everybody how you slayed this Goliath with one little old rock. You knocked that giant down. Them evil stares they gave you. You gave a stare right back like, that don't scare me. You don't scare me. Every time they hurt you, every time they stabbed you with those knives behind your back, you got stronger, wiser, tougher. But you've become their worst nightmare, because you now have tough skin because of all of their abuse. They didn't know that you would evolve into the beast that you've evolved into, but you have them to thank, because they thought that their abuse was going to kill you. They thought the abuse was going to leave you down and out, broken. Nah, you can't break me. You can hurt me. You can attempt to do things, but breaking, no. And I thank them for showing me that you can't break me. Thank you for throwing so many tests my way. I now know I am unbreakable. And I now know how strong that means I am. It's been painful, but I'm alive. I made it. I am making it. I am making it. They took all that money from you. They took all your time from you. You should be in a mental house somewhere drooling on medication because of all the hell, all the embarrassing things they did to you. This person treated you like a 5-year-old. Made you feel insignificant on every level, from sex to your body, to the way you look. got you feeling completely ugly when you're not. And you had to find a way to bounce back from that. You got to thank them. Thank them. Because narcissists ends up putting their survivors right where they need to be. Yeah, we survived you. Yeah, we're surviving you. No, you could not keep us now. No, you were unable to break us. You could not destroy us. Thank you for being who you are, because what you end up doing is destroying yourself. That's what the narcissist ends up doing. They destroy themselves trying to destroy you. Many of you are God's people. There's no way that after what they did to you, life is good. There's no way. It don't happen like that. That's just not how the universe is set up. In spite of how it looks, they're not happy. Karma is definitely an energy, and it's definitely working. It's definitely working. They don't get away scot-free. Hell no. You cannot believe that. I'm sorry if you really think that a narcissist is getting away scot-free. You're crazy, because they're still a damn narcissist. They're doing it to the next person. That next person might be the one to kill them. The next person might be the one to put their ass in jail, because they are a narcissist. After you, the cycle just repeats all over again with the new victim. They're not happy. They weren't happy before you. They couldn't be happy with you. They'll never be happy after you. The person who ends up learning happiness is you, the winner, the champ in their own narcissistic game. Because you discover there is light on the other side of this tunnel of darkness you've been living in. They push you so far, you literally run to the light. I want freedom. I want love. I want joy. I want peace. What do I got to do to get there? I'm doing it. It's hard, but I'm doing it. I want to do it. I don't ever want to be here again. Shout out to all of these narcissistic demons that were sent in our lives to try to destroy us. Shout out to all of y'all, because your plans backfired. It didn't work. If anything, you helped me discover the light within me. You helped me really pay attention to the God that I serve. You helped me really pay attention to the gifts that I've been blessed with. To never doubt myself. To pour all the love into me that I could possibly pour into me. Make up for all the lost times because I was spending it with your narking ass. Thank you for showing me what a mighty God I serve, because God pulled me out of this and showed me that I am better than this, and that I was not designed to settle. That's why it had to break. It had to fall apart. This thing was never going to go anywhere. It stopped right where it was supposed to stop. It ends right where it's supposed to end. If you're sitting somewhere expecting a narcissist to change, please know that you're wasting your time and your energy. It's time for you to change. Your perspective, your mindset about this whole situationship, and stop accepting that you are the problem and that you carry no value. Because the narcissist came to teach you that that is all a lie. Are you willing to learn the lesson? This is a real from warrior to warrior, from survivor to survivor. We got this. We're winners. We're winners. We were created and designed and born to win. Them, on the other hand, that's not their story. And me personally, I appreciate everything I went through with my narcissistic family, all of the hate they've shown me, all of the lack of love that I've received, all of their rejection, all their condemnation. Because you got these clowns with these religious masks on that want to program you to be perfect, but they're highly imperfect, their damn self, and they're trying to lie to you about who God is, what God is, by narcissistically abusing you with religion. I want to thank all of these people for all of that, because they've shown me how smart I am. I was able to disregard all of those lies. I've been able to discard all of them and all of their lies. I've been able to encounter and discover the real truth. And now I am the ultimate beast. The same beast they never wanted to see. I am now scary. You gotta talk about you. They gotta talk about you. You're scary. They gotta smear your name. They're not hoovering you because they are afraid. What is there to hoover? You can't come around me no more. You're done. It's over and done with for you, buddy. This is a no narking zone. And I thank them for putting me on game about who they are. Thank you for teaching me that every mother and every father is not a good one. Thank you for teaching me that there's something called being love bombed. Thank you for teaching me that there's people out here that really promise things that they don't keep, that they never intended on fulfilling. Thank you for teaching me that there are losers out here that move and maneuver through coward ways to the point where they cannot stay in one relationship. They got to be with everybody. They got to lie and sneak to be with everybody. Such a coward that instead of leaving me alone, they got to drain me along in their sick, dark world because they love company. They're so miserable, they love company. Thank you for teaching me that I am not like you. And that I have all the power inside of me to walk away and never look back because I am not like you and I don't want no parts of your narking show. Thank you for teaching me that walking away was the best thing that I could have ever done for my life because I've taken my power back. Thank you for teaching me that I've been too nice all my life. It's time to speak up and not be afraid to do it. Thank you for teaching me what fear is. Because being around them, that's all I knew. That was all I operated on because that's what they operated on. I had to recognize that that's fear and everything I want is on the other side of it. So I had to leave. Miles and miles and miles away. No contact. That's my game. Silence. That's how I move. Thank you for putting me on. I appreciate you. I appreciate you because now I can see that as I thrive and move on and become a healthier being, you've always been an unhealthy being. Everything about you and what you brought to my life was disgusting. And I could not be much prouder of myself for learning that I had to leave, that I had to walk away, I had to protect myself, my future, my peace. From warrior to warrior. I just had to share that with somebody today. This is just where I'm at. Healing is beautiful, y'all. I pray that you're there, that you're getting there. And if you need support, I'm a life coach. I would love to help you get through what you're going through. Information to book a life coach session is in the description box below, as well as information to purchase any MamiSoTrue merchandise or contact me for any inquiries, concerns, or questions. Leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already to this channel. Thank you for taking this moment to listen to me on today, beautiful people. Until next time, stay blessed, stay true, keep healing, Stay strong. Keep thriving. You got this, warrior. You're a winner. You are a winner. Know it, believe it, accept it, and run with it. Thank them for everything they did, because it put you right where you needed to be. You're now able to watch videos like this. You're now able to confirm that you're not the crazy one. You now see that it wasn't you that was the problem. It's always been them. They're going to be a problem for the rest of their life. They're going to die a problem. Thank them for opening your eyes, because now you see it. You cannot unsee it. Thank you. Thank you, because now it's just me and God, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, because now I can protect my future. I'm proud of myself. Thank you for all the pain that you inflicted me with, because now I know what I know. Thank you. Until next time, beautiful people, stay blessed and stay true.